Before we start the game, let's meet the players. Let's hear first from the team from Glebe. Their team captain, Gabriel.
Hello.
Micah.
Hi.
Caleb.
Hi.
And Jacob.
Hey.
And they'll be playing against Lisgar with Isaac.
Yo.
Gareth.
Hello.
Dhruv.
Hi.
And their captain, David.
Hi, happy to be here.
Players, if you're ready, let's start the game with snappers. Deforestation and overgrazing of cattle can cause what process that turns...
Isaac.
No. Sorry.
No, I'll finish for Glebe. What process that turns semi-arid land completely barren?
Micah.
Desertification.
That's correct. The aardwolf is classified in the same family as...
Gabriel.
Hyena.
That is correct. Inspired by Morse code, what ID system of thick and thin lines was patented by...
Gareth.
Braille.
No, I'll finish for Glebe. Was patented by Norman Woodland and Bernard Silver in 1951 that allowed stores to check out customers much faster.
Gabriel.
Barcodes.
Correct. In which U.S. state is the Augusta National Golf Club?
David.
Georgia?
That's correct. What country's flag features a red disc on a green field?
Micah.
Bangladesh.
Yes. Which award was established by its namesake newspaper mogul to receive achievement?
Gabriel. Gabriel.
Prize. Pulitzer Prize.
That's correct. We move on to what am I question? One guess. We move on to a what am I question? One guess per team per clue. Clue A for 40. Barbara Kruger, who heavily inspired me, criticized me after I began a lawsuit against a parody company for $10 million in 2013. For 40 points, what am I?
Gareth.
Planned Parenthood.
That is incorrect. Anyone in Glebe?
Gabriel.
Emily's List.
No. For 30 points, Clue B. My first location was founded in Manhattan by James Jebbia in 1994. In March 2019, a complete collection of one of my products was sold at auction for $800,000. For 30 points, what am I?
Isaac.
Blockbuster Video.
That's incorrect. Anyone on Glebe?
Gabriel.
Netflix.
No. For 20. In 2016, I began selling a brick with my logo on it. It was sold out.
Micah.
Supreme.
That is correct for 20 points. Well done, Glebe. 40 point, who am I question? Who am I? Clue A for 40. My mother, Malena Ernman, performed for my country.
Gabriel.
Greta Thunberg.
That is correct for 40. Well done. I didn't even get to plug Eurovision, but that's okay. Open question on forces, 40 points. Which force can be used to explain objects' movements in rotating, reflecting frames, such as...
Caleb.
Centripetal.
No, I'll finish for Lisgar, such as the direction in which hurricanes rotate.
Coriolis.
Yeah,
I got it.
Isaac.
Coriolis. Sorry.
That's correct. What quantity is the dot product of force and distance?
Gareth.
Jerk.
No, I'm sorry. Anyone in Glebe?
Does it work?
Go for it.
Caleb.
Repeat, please.
Work.
That's correct, yes. Which force whose low strength is the subject of the hierarchy problem?
Gareth.
Gravity.
That is correct. Which law states that the restoring force is equal to the displacement?
Caleb.
Hooke's law.
That's right, yes. And we move on to 40-point open question on Roald Dahl. Miss Honey and Miss Trunchbull are...
Gabriel.
Matilda.
Yes, they are in book Matilda. A great glass example of what structure?
Gabriel.
Elevator.
Yes, that's correct. Baucus, Bunce, and Bean.
David.
James and the Giant's Peach.
No, I'll finish for Glebe. Are three farmers outsmarted by...
Gabriel.
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
That's correct. What kind of 8-letter animal is Alfie in the novel?
Gabriel.
Tortoise.
That is right. 40-point open question, sequences. What term refers to the sum of all elements of a sequence?
Isaac.
Set.
No, I'm sorry. Glebe?
Total sum.
Go.
Caleb.
Total sum.
No, I'm sorry, it's a series. The sequence 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42 recurred frequently in which TV show about the survivors of Oceanic Airlines Flight 81?
Isaac.
Lost.
That is correct. In which type of sequence is each term the product of the previous term?
Drew.
Geometric.
Yes. What is the 10th term in the following sequence? 0, 3, 8, 15, 24, 35, 48, 63, 80.
Gabriel.
99.
That is correct. The nth term is equal to n squared minus 1. 30-point open question, sunken ships. What American freighter sank in Lake Superior?
Isaac.
Edmund Fitzgerald.
That is right. When the RMS Titanic sank in 1912,
David.
Carpathia.
that's correct, yes. Which ship came to the rescue of its passengers? Branded as Salvo in its original commercial release, what strategy game involves calling out?
David.
Battleship.
That is right. 40-point open question, our last one before our round break on Olympic gold. Who has the most career Olympic gold medals?
Gabriel.
Michael Phelps.
Yes, he has 23. 3 athletes from which country share the record for most Winter Olympic gold medals with 8?
Gabriel.
Russia.
That's incorrect. Anyone on Lisgar?
Isaac.
Norway.
That's correct. Who is the youngest Canadian to win an Olympic gold medal?
Gabriel.
Justine Dufil-Lapointe.
No, I'll finish for Lisgar. Doing so in swimming at the Rio Summer Games.
Who's that girl?
Alexia.
Okay, take it.
David.
Alexia.
That's right. And finally, which 9-time Olympic gold medalist was named the International Olympic Committee Sportsman of the 20th century?
David.
Usain Bolt.
No, Glebe?
Gabriel.
Spitz.
No, it is Carl Lewis. That's the end of round 1. We will take a scoring break and check with the judges. Well done, everyone. Good job so far. In our provincial championship, we have Glebe at 190 and Lisgar at 100. We will continue with assigned questions. Remember, if you miss, your opponent on the other side will get a chance at it. Please make sure that you answer before the judges call time. Okay? 80-point assigned question. We're going to start with Glebe, your team A, on France. Okay? Gabriel, to you. Here's your question. France's country outline has often been described as resembling which regular polygon?
Gabriel.
Hexagon.
Correct. And just remind our players, even though it's your own question, go ahead and buzz in. That would be appreciated. We go to Micah. Micah, Côte du Rhône and Bordeaux are geographic terms most closely associated with the production of what substance?
Micah.
Wine.
That's correct. Caleb, which non-French noble family produced 2 queens of France, Catherine and Marie, who wielded immense power in the 16th and 17th centuries?
Caleb.
The Medici.
Correct. Jacob, Dominique Strauss-Kahn and Christine Lagarde, both of whom are French, were the last 2 heads of what organization often paired with the World Bank?
Jacob.
The World Trade Organization?
No, David.
David.
WMF.
No, I'm sorry, it's the IMF, the International Monetary Fund. Unlucky. We're now going to go to Team B, continuing on France. We'll start with Isaac. Which painter of Impression Sunrise is often considered the father of Impressionism?
Isaac.
Claude Monet.
Yes. Gareth, the proclamation of the German Empire in 1871 and the treaty between Germany and the Triple Entente, ending World War I, were both signed at what location on the outskirts of Paris?
Gareth.
Versailles.
That is correct. Drew, what term is used for French geographical subdivisions, often named for rivers, that are between les régions and les communes in size?
Drew.
Canton.
No, that's incorrect. Caleb?
Caleb.
Département.
Oui, c'est correct. Departments or département, either was fine. Thank you very much. And David, which orchestral suite by Camille Saint-Saëns features rattling xylophones in its fossils movement and a beautiful cello melody in this swan movement?
David.
Carnival of the Animals.
That is correct. We'll now move on to a 100-point relay question. This is on spelling. So a happy reminder, I'll need the team captain to buzz in. I'll prompt for you to have an answer to buzz in if you haven't already, team captains, and you'll have to spell the word, okay? Here we go. This is for Glebe. You are allowed to keep your microphones open if you'd like to at this time, because it's just for you guys. Okay, Glebe, for 10 points. It means very bad. Spell abysmal.
Gabriel.
ABYSMAL.
That is correct for 10. We continue. It can describe a category composed of a wide variety of things. Spell miscellaneous.
Gabriel.
MISCELLANEOUS.
That is correct. For 10 more. It is a noun meaning reluctant acceptance. Spell acquiescence.
Gabriel.
ACQUIESCENCE.
That's correct, and that entitles you to go over the fourth question for 20 points, please. It is an autoimmune disease that causes patches of red skin. Spell psoriasis.
Gabriel.
PSORIASIS.
That's correct, and well done. 50 for 50 on the relay. Good job. Lisgar, you're now on spelling. For 10 points, it is a delicious vegetable. Spell broccoli.
Can you do that, David? I can't.
2 C's and 1 L.
I think so, yeah.
Here, if you can clarify.
David.
BROCCOLI.
That is correct. We continue for 10 more. It is an American state whose capital is Hartford. Spell Connecticut.
Okay, I got this.
Okay.
Okay, go. David.
CONNECTICUT.
That is correct. Question 3. It is a verb meaning to bleed. Spell hemorrhage.
2 R's, right? And
Yeah, how
1
many
M, I
M's?
think. I think 1.
Yeah,
And
that,
AHGE.
But
David.
HEMORRAHGE.
No, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. We were looking for HEMORRHAGE. We left out the H, unfortunately. Anyway, not to worry. 20 points, and we will continue on to the first of our 3 team questions. This is for both teams. Scramble for 10. Jeremy Irons and Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Gabriel.
Scar.
Repeat.
Scar.
That's correct. Provided the voice of what primary antagonist of Lion King is Scar. Glebe, you got the first toss-up, or scramble, I should say, for 10. You have the next 3 questions unopposed. Gabriel will take an answer from you when you buzz in, okay? And you can keep your microphones open if you'd like to for this, Glebe. Many questions deal with scars. Here's your first of 3. Scar tissue is made of a version of what material, which is the same material that normal tissues are made out of?
You guys know, like,
Collagen.
Collagen. Yeah.
okay.
Gabriel.
Collagen. Oh, sorry.
That's
collagen.
correct. For 10 more, what scars are created when the dermal layer of skin tears, often caused by rapid growth or weight gain?
Like,
Growth lines.
stretch marks?
Gabriel.
Stretch marks.
Correct. What body part is also known as an umbilical scar?
Belly button.
Gabriel.
Belly button or navel.
That's correct. You sweep those questions. Scramble for 10 points. Everyone in. Which cable network transitioned from presenting classic films to producing original drama series like The Walking Dead and
Jacob.
AMC.
That's correct, American Movie Classics. So that will mean these next three will go to Glebe. Gabriel, you'll speak once again. Here we go. The remaining questions deal with AMC's programming. The first original program produced by AMC was what show that depicted the lives of advertising executives like Don Draper on Madison Avenue?
I have no idea. Maybe like
Glengarry Glen Ross.
go with
Go
that.
for it.
Gabriel.
Glengarry Glen Ross.
No, I'm sorry, it's Mad Men. Which AMC show takes its name from machine code instruction that makes the central processing unit stop working?
Does anyone know?
Nope.
Just buzz.
Caleb. Okay.
Caleb.
Exit.
No, Halt and Catch Fire. Which Vince Gilligan series follows the titular lawyer's involvement in the New Mexico drug trade and acts as a prequel to Breaking Bad?
Better Call Saul.
Gabriel.
Better Call Saul.
Correct for 10. Final team question, Scramble for 10. What rhyming term refers to the competition between the United States and the Soviet Union?
Drew.
Space race.
Pardon me?
Space race.
That's correct. Well done. The remaining three will go to Lisgar, and David, you'll answer. Your team will need you to buzz in and confirm your answer, okay? Remaining questions deal with the space race. Go to Lisgar, and remember, you can all put your microphones on at the same time if you like. The first flight of which Soviet spaceflight program was responsible for putting the first person, Yuri Gagarin, into Earth orbit?
Vostok. Vostok? Okay.
David.
Vostok.
Correct. Which NASA human spaceflight program took place in between the Mercury and Apollo programs?
Gemini.
Gemini.
Okay.
Gareth.
Gemini.
Correct. Ed White was the first American to perform what feat, which was first performed by Alexei Leonov in 1965 for 12 minutes?
Spacewalk.
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 Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
David.
Spacewalk.
That's correct. We also would have taken extra vehicular activity as if that's something you could do after school, right? Chain snappers to end the round. Everyone's in. In what country do Joseph Ratzinger and Jorge Bergoglio?
Gabriel.
Vatican City.
That's correct. What city completely surrounds the country?
Micah.
Rome.
That is correct. On July 19th, 64 AD, what type of disaster occurred in Rome?
Gareth.
Fire.
Correct. What band's 1967 self-titled album includes the songs The End?
Gabriel.
Doors.
That's correct. And Light My Fire. In what type of object did Jim Morrison, the lead singer of The Doors, die?
Gabriel.
Bathroom.
No, I'm sorry. Anyone on this?
Car. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Laptop.
David.
Car.
No, it's a bathtub. What French revolutionary leader was depicted by...
Isaac.
Maha.
Yes, that's correct. And that's the end of the round. Well done to both teams. Welcome back, everyone. At the start of round 3, the score confirmed by our judges is Glebe with 370 and Lisgar 210. Let's start this round with 40-point open question on literary suicide. Who shoots himself after Albert marries his love interest, Charlotte? And Gilbert?
Isaac.
No, Hedda Gabler.
No, I'm sorry. We'll go to Lisgar. His love interest, Charlotte, to Glebe, in a Johann Wolfgang von Goethe novel.
It's Young Werther. Can I go?
Yes.
Caleb.
Young Werther.
Correct. Who classified suicide into 4 forms? Egoistic,
Caleb.
anomic?
Caleb.
Durkheim.
That's
Durkheim.
correct. Durkheim is correct. Which character from Ovid's Metamorphoses kills himself after he thinks a lion killed his lover, Thisbe?
Gabriel.
Pyramus.
Correct. Who says, "Oh, happy dagger, this is thy sheath"? They're
Gabriel.
rust.
Buzz.
Juliet.
Pardon me?
Juliet.
That's correct. 41 open question. The geography of elements. Cities in which country are the namesakes of holmium, terbium, erbium?
Gabriel.
Sweden.
That is correct. Yttrium and ytterbium. Which U.S. state is the namesake of element 90?
Gareth.
California.
That's right. Which ski resort town in Colorado is named for metallic?
David.
Aspen.
No, I'll finish for Glebe. Is named for the metallic salts of the element with symbol T.
Gabriel.
Telluride.
Correct. Element 115 is named for the capital of what country? Home to the joint.
Caleb.
Japan.
No, I'll finish for Lisgar. Home to the Joint Institute for Nuclear Research in its town of Dubna.
Russia. Russia, I'm pretty sure. Moscovium.
Isaac.
Russia.
That's correct.
Okay.
30-point open question. Graduation music. Which composer wrote?
Elgar.
Isaac.
Elgar.
Correct. And Isaac, just wait till Megan calls you. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Thanks. After receiving an honorary degree from the University of Breslau, who?
Caleb.
Brahms.
That's correct. Which band's album Nimrod includes the common graduation?
Gareth.
Green Day.
That's right. The song Good Riddance, Time of Your Life. 40-point open question. Border cities. Across the Columbia River from Portland, Oregon.
David.
Vancouver.
That's correct. Shares its a city in Washington shares its name with one in British Columbia. Brazzaville is across the Congo
Gareth.
River.
Kinshasa.
Repeat, please.
Kinshasa.
That's correct. The capital of the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Which mining town has approximately 4% of its population in Saskatchewan and 96%?
David.
Lloydminster.
No, I'll finish. And 96% in Manitoba. Anyone in Glebe?
Gabriel.
Flin Flon Creighton.
Pardon me?
Flin Flon.
I heard something else. Additional judges.
I would challenge if it were not Flin Flon Creighton.
Hold on, Gabriel. I just want to ask the judges what they think because I had two varying answers.
Yeah, what was the first answer that you believed?
I said Flin Flon and Creighton because those are the two components.
So, judges, do you want to check on that, and we can recap the end of the round?
Yeah.
Okay. Everyone, we're back in on border cities. Which American city is separated by the San Ysidro port of entry from Tijuana, Mexico?
Gareth.
San Diego.
That is correct. 30-point open question on Reddit. What quantity tracks the number of...
Isaac.
Parma.
That is correct. What type of dessert describes the date?
Micah.
Cake.
Correct. What is Reddit's 6-word?
Gabriel.
Oh, sorry, never mind.
Okay, I will finish for Lisgar. 6-word slogan.
The front page of the internet.
Page
Yeah, the front page of the internet.
Isaac.
The front page of the internet.
That's correct. And once again, I've learned 3 new things through a reach for the top game. Shootout. A reminder to everyone, in this shootout, any player that answers a question correctly steps back from their buzzer. In this case, we'll just have you push your chair back. Don't lose your headphones, of course, your microphone, anything like that. And they no longer buzz in. The first to have all 4 players shootout is awarded 40 points. The other team receives none points. And if neither team has all 4 players shootout by the end of the 12 questions, no points are awarded. Please remember that this is individual. You can't even suggest that someone on your team might buzz in because that's their specialty. Good luck to both teams.
Ryan, should we mute after we get a question or no?
Pardon me?
Should we mute after we get a question?
You can keep it open. That's fine. Just push back so we have the visual. It works kind of nice that way. Okay. Here we go. Question 1. Which artist of Mont Lefroy and North Shore Lake Superior is among the most celebrated?
David.
Harris.
That's correct. You can push back. Speaker's Corner and the Serpentine are attractions.
Micah.
Westminster Abbey.
No, I'll finish for any individual in Lisgar. Are attractions found in which large London park?
Isaac.
Hyde Park.
Repeat.
Hyde Park.
That's correct, yes. You can push back. Situated halfway between Detroit and Grand Rapids, what city is the capital?
Gabriel.
Lansing.
That's correct, of Michigan. You can push back. The Chasse Galerie is a French-Canadian legend about a flying type of which vehicle?
Gareth.
Snowmobile.
That's incorrect. Anyone on Glebe?
Micah.
A car.
No, it's a flying canoe.
Wait.
What name is given to the full moon closest to the autumnal equinox?
Micah.
Blue moon.
That's incorrect. Anyone on Lisgar?
Druve.
Blood moon.
No, it's the harvest moon. Night vision is mediated by what photoreceptor, which is incapable of
Gareth.
color vision?
I have a
sorry.
code.
Which is incapable of color vision?
Caleb.
Rods.
Yes, that's correct. You can push back. Ode to Aphrodite is the only remaining complete poem by what Greek?
Druve.
Sappho.
Correct. So we have, at this point, we have Micah and Jacob left on Glebe and Gareth left on Lisgar. An 1814 to 1815 Congress in which city?
Gareth.
Vienna.
That's correct for 40 points. Well done. And we're going to go straight into final snap out. We have 20 questions. Good luck to both teams. Here we go. This is to find a provincial champion. A 1959 album by Ornette Coleman is titled The Shape of what music genre to come?
David.
Blues.
No, that's incorrect. I will go to Glebe.
Caleb.
Jazz.
That's right. In ancient Roman society, what word describes citizens who are not patricians?
Gareth.
Plebeians.
Correct. Everybody Wants to Rule the World and Mad World are singles by which new wave group?
Gabriel.
Tears for Fears.
Correct. What household device measures and regulates the temperature of the building?
David.
Thermostat.
Yes. The YKK Group is the world's largest manufacturer.
Gareth.
Zippers.
That's correct. What future American president experienced the only surrender of his military career at the Battle of...
Gabriel.
George Washington.
Yes, Fort Necessity. That's correct. Which precious metal was mined at the Cerro de Potosi?
Isaac.
Silver.
That's correct, in Bolivia. Louisiana Fast is a slogan for which club?
Isaac.
Popeyes.
Yes. Which six-letter prefix refers to horizontal layers that and can precede volcano, sphere,
Isaac.
Strato.
Yes. In programming, what type of loop runs on repeat until...
Isaac.
Cursive.
No, I'll finish for Glebe. Until a Boolean condition is met.
Caleb.
A while loop.
Pardon me?
A while loop.
Yes, that's correct. In 962, which king of the Germans was crowned first?
Caleb.
Charlemagne.
No, I'll finish for Lisgar. Was crowned the first emperor of the Holy Roman Empire.
Otto.
Otto.
Gareth.
Otto.
More, please.
Otto the First.
Correct, yes. What is the provincial tree of Quebec?
David.
The black spruce. Sorry.
No, anyone on Glebe, pardon me?
Gabriel.
Red Maple.
No, it's the yellow birch. What type of object does Charles Foster Kane break just before he dies?
Gabriel.
Snow Globe.
That's correct. Which explorer led the first European expedition to cross the Isthmus of Panama?
David.
Vespucci.
No, I will finish for Glebe and reach the Eastern Pacific.
Micah.
Balboa.
That's right. What M word as in mother refers to the 50th percentile of a data set?
Isaac.
Mean.
That's no, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Gabriel? Or sorry,
Caleb.
pardon me, Glebe.
Median.
Yes, my apologies. Beyond Earth is a futuristic version of what history?
Isaac.
Civilization.
Yes.
Sid Meier's. Yeah.
Arachne was turned into a spider?
David.
Athena.
Yes, after challenging Athena. What type of flower names a mania during the Dutch?
Gareth.
Tula.
Yes. Which god seduced Leda, the queen of Sparta?
Isaac.
Deuce.
Yes, in the form of swan. Jareth, the goblin king, is the central.
Gabriel.
Labyrinth.
Well, correct, Gabriel. I honestly thought no one would get labyrinth. That's the end of the game.
Good game.
Good game.
Welcome back, everyone. We have a final score of Glebe 530, Lisgar 450. Glebe, you're the 2021 Ontario Provincial Champions for Reach to the Top. Congratulations. And you can see on the screen the lovely trophy that will make its way to your school in Ottawa. Congratulations as well to Lisgar. Excellently played game. Well done. High scoring game, both sides, and really close there at the end. Both of you will be back for the national championships. My name is Ryan Vickers. I've been your host today on Reach to the Top. We'll see you next time. Thanks very much.